Day 4, we finally wake up in Norway in Stavanger, and look how beautiful the day was. Sun was shining, only a little bit of wind. I really appreciate mornings like that. So whilst we went for breakfast, we had a little look at the app today, and the evening attire was tropical, and there was loads of activities to do in the morning if we chose to do, and loads in the evening as usual. It was really good to have a look and plan your day before you do anything. But yeah, we decided to just go gym first as well, head for breakfast, had beans on toast and loads of side stuff, and we was just enjoying the view. So we were slowly coming in, so we didn't get there till 1 p.m. So we've seen all this nice like mountains coming out of the sea kind of vibes, and lots of beautiful things and quirky things in the sea, like quirky boats and stuff. So we was just actually looking out the views from the gym window whilst we was walking there, and just enjoying a slow morning, because we actually decided to go to Pulpit Rock and do it ourselves excursion. So the excursion on board was about 200 quid. So we decided when we got there we was going to rush and find our own bus to the Pulpit Rock and walk it ourselves without a tour guide and things. So yeah, we was just enjoying the morning, taking in the views, obviously let our belly settle, obviously enjoyed a really good gym session. Yeah, some of these like quirky boat things. I don't know what that is. Is it something to do with oil? I don't know. But yeah, it was just really nice to finally be in Norway having this cruise on day 4. So this is what I decided to wear. I layered up, I had gym leggings under and another top, and there actually I took that top off and layered into the puffer jacket, and we took a backpack we could put our layers in when we need to. So Stavanger port itself was beautiful, lots of quirky things to see, and just was generally clean and beautiful looking. There's our ship next to the Norway flag, so obviously had to catch them for that proper Norway experience finally on this cruise. So we stopped at this coffee shop and got our lunch for when we got to the top of Pulpit Rock. We could have a lunch. So we got a cake and a kind of bagel. And we found the bus. It was quite stressful, but we got on it. It was a 50-minute journey, so I had some beautiful views. There's the MSC VIRTUOSA again, so that's our cruise. Had to catch it and put it in the video. But yeah, this tunnel was long as well. It was cool. But yeah, so it was a nice journey. So there was lots of nice views on the way. It was nice to just again chill for a bit and get us ready for that long walk. So we finally made it, and we was told we only had 3 hours to get up and down for the next bus, but he recommended actually taking longer and getting the bus that was 2 hours after that one. But we didn't want to do that because it would have meant getting on the ship super late. So we decided to walk up the Pulpit Rock super fast. And I regret my life decisions at those points. But as you can see, it looks a bit hard sometimes. Sometimes it was easy walking, sometimes it was super hard. But the views was getting worth it the higher and higher up you go. It was such a good day out. I was so glad we did it ourselves. No hate on the ship, but the price was too expensive. It was about 190 for that day trip with a tour. But this with no tour, we go at our own leisure. Only cost us 40 quid each on the bus. So we saved £150. But yeah, it was breathtaking. At times it felt like we was on a different planet. We was just really enjoying the views. We was trying to rush, but obviously we did stop and take it in as well. I mean, I've been going gym for the last few years, so I'm a bit fitter now. So I do have a good quality of health right now. You know, strong legs and stuff from working out. So for someone who isn't like that, maybe you wouldn't be able to do it as quick. And not that you should or want to. It's just because we got at this port so late. Obviously, if we got there early, we wouldn't have had to rush. But unfortunately, it is what it is, and we couldn't get off the ship until gone 1. So there it is, the famous Pulpit Rock. And I'm so glad we did this, because it was magnificent. These videos aren't doing it justice at all. By the way, near those edges was absolutely scary as hell. Like, the drop was so long, so far down. One small move and you're dead. But yes, to me, this was the iconic Norway. If you type in Norway, this rock comes up, this view comes up. So I felt like out of the whole week of the cruise, this was the moment to be in. This was actually Norway for us. So I'm so glad that we went out our way to do that. So yeah, we didn't rush when we was at the top. We just chilled. We had our lunch up there, enjoying a bit of messing around with the old selfies and video, of course. Right, so then we had to get down, and we got down in the hour. We made it. We was on the bus, and it was 25,000 steps that we done on that journey. And there's nothing sweeter than after a long walk, you see your cruise, and you're like, yes, can get on it. So there was a few quirky things, as you can see, that we're still seeing as nice views on the way back to the ship. Beautiful area. Even if you didn't do that day trip, you'd love that area. So tropical theme, I had nothing. I did not know that would be a theme, so this was the only thing I could do. Just was taking the mick out with there because of all the videos and photos, and but you know, it's got to be done. But yeah, we made it to silent disco again. So this was the second silent disco of the week. I think it was the last one as well. At night we hadn't even pulled off yet. I think we was pulling off at 10 p.m, but it was looking beautiful. Obviously darker skies, and all lit up on the cruise and the surrounding areas. My hubby was knackered, whereas I had more energy because I was drinking. But we made it to this Tropicana party, and then we did go bed. He wanted to go bed, so I brought my last 2 cocktails upstairs and enjoyed some snacks.